Hi and welcome to the international competition of the 61st edition of Festival dei Popoli with your beautiful film Piedra Sola. I have a few questions for you. First of all, what I like most about your film is that the realistic dimension, almost ethnographic, let's say, slides soon into a world of magic, and there's a strong visionary aspect to it. So I was wondering, how did you work on that, starting from the writing of the film along with Lucas De Stefano, if I understood right, and how much of the film is scripted? I mean, the script comes after the knowledge of the place and the people, then you write treatment for that, or is it the other way around?
Yes. Well, first of all, thank you very much for the interview and for the selection. It's a truly honor to be part of the Popol International Documentary Film Festival. It's and for me and for the crew is very important. In terms of your question, is I the initial inspiration of the film was Piedra Sola, Poemas del Cerro, is a book of Atahualpa Yupanqui. That was the initial inspiration. I read a poem. I read his poetry. Yupanqui, he's a musician from Argentina, a poet from Argentina, and I read his books, and I felt so inspired about his poetry. And after that, I did a trip to the north of Argentina. I'm from Buenos Aires, and with my partner, and we went there, no, and trying to find a big rock, because in the poem speaks there's a poem inside the book that speaks about a big rock in the top of the mountain falling to the ground, and that was a shelter for the old shepherds, no. And I had that romantic idea to go and try to find that rock, that imaginary rock. So the initial idea was through a poem. Then we met Ricardo Fidel Toalaba, and we start having a dialogue, and with several journeys. Now I always say that it's my family, because we did this together with the family, with the community. And in the beginning, I did the film in 3 parts. One was very documentary in terms of freedom, was observational. The second part was scripted, very, very well precise. And the third part, I did a shooting of sound. That was the more or less, but was in the moment. No, we were this. I think yes, I collect all the material of the shootings, and then I did the script. No, and in the second journey was very precise how I wanted to shoot and everything. Yeah.
And how did you meet Fidel, the main character of your film?
Walking, knocking the doors in the community. There's no internet there, so was very handmade, no, hand process, and lovely process, because was through a real encounters, no, going with the car, stopping, asking where is an arriero, where is a shepherd, here, and then I go and knock the door. Hello, I am Alejandro, and little bit was very analog, the way of founding this Ricardo. And then when I saw Ricardo, was amazing. And I was at that time when I was with my partner, and we were, after half an hour, we were crying and saying, well, finally we found the character, no, because the community, of course, is in the beginning is a little bit close, no, because they are protected of themselves. So, but Ricardo, he was very open, and with so much knowledge, so much wisdom, that was yeah, I knew that he will understand, no, what we wanted to film, no. Yeah, that's it.
And did this research take a long time in terms of the people that you wanted to meet and discovering the places that you needed for the film? the
yes,
locations.
yes, all the process took, in total, from the beginning to the end, took 5 years of my life to do it. And the living there, we spent almost a year, and we did, I think, several journeys, like 4 or 5, 1 month, and then coming back to Buenos Aires, another month and a half, and yeah, it was like on and off, no? But took a time, no? And as well, because when you go to the north of Argentina, it's very high, so you need to. It's not like you can go to the scouting and come back, no? You need to adjust. It's very. We are at 4,000 meters of altitude. You need to feel the place. You need to feel you need to be comfortable with have a real encounters, no, with the people. And one of the ideas was okay. If we are going to film there, we need to spend a long time there, and trying to film from inside, not from outside, no. That was very important, no, not go as a tourist, no.
Yeah, sure. And also, one last thing, since you spoke about the third part of the process, which was the sound, I also understood that since the first time that I saw the film, that the sound had a great relevance in your work, and it conveys a very strong sensorial dimension to it. So I believe you wanted the film to be immersive in this sense, right? What kind of effect did you want to achieve in this sense?
Well, first, I think that to allow the sound to imagine. I think that is, and not to confine, and not to use the sound as a support of the image. Sound and image, for me, I always say that it's 100 and 100%. It's not 50 and 50. It's 100% film image and 100% sound. And always was how you can, because the film is, I feel that the film is an esoteric film and mystical film. So the sound allows you, no, to enter to that dimension, because it's abstract, no. And I think always I said that in my mind was this quote of Bresson, no, that Bresson, he said that the image, the image, you can see the image, but the sound, you can, how so it's in Spanish. I had to translate. It's in French to Spanish.
You can also say it in Spanish.
El oído, el ojo ve, pero el oído imagina, ¿no?
The eye see, but the ear imagines.
Exactly. The eye can see, but the ear imagine. So that was one of the
yeah, it's in the notice from the cinematography.
Exactly. It's like a statement, no? Yeah. And of course, I had a lot of influence of Italian. I study in the UBA, in the University of Buenos Aires, and we study we had 2 branches in Argentina. One, and that university put a lot of focus in neorealism and in Italian films, and yeah. I had all the time in my head, no? Pasolini, Rossellini, no? All the masters, no?
Yeah, that's it. So thank you very much. We are very proud to have a chance to screen Piedra Sola in our international competition. So thank you, and hope to meet you soon, somewhere after this really bad situation will be over. So good luck for your new project, and see you soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Thank you, Alejandro.